Hi, I'm Joe. I have no clue what I'm doing, and I just don't care right now. But I'm doing something, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this daily, weekly, monthly, or at all anymore. I just know I'm gonna do something. I might just do it as I make stuff for this channel. I don't really have an agenda. I don't have anything planned out. There is nothing. It's kind of just coming as it is. I have an idea of what's gonna happen. I wrote some notes down, but as far as what's gonna happen, nothing's set in stone. And I think that that's something that everything's kind of where it's at. I don't really have a set plan as of right now. I have a few ideas of what I could do, but a full setup plan, not really. Um, it's bound to figure itself out. I have a few ideas. I'm still looking for it. Um, this channel that you're seeing is the Crazy Joe channel. It's kind of my personal life more than my professional glassworking life, and all that stuff. And there's probably a good reason for that, but it hopefully will cross the glasswork should cross over into this one, okay? But I don't want to put my personal life on a glassworking channel where people go to look at one thing and they sit and see just random stuff from my life or parodies. It kind of just gets confusing. It would get confusing for me. Um, so that I'll put a link if I remember in the description. If not, bug me with a couple comments. I'll probably remember. If you are seeing it, a little bit about me. Uh, in December, I graduate from college, and I have no clue what I'm doing, and it's scary. Do I once I graduate, do I start a business? Do I go to grad school? Um, what can I do for work or jobs? It's a marketing degree, and the market right now is so watered down marketing wise. It's really difficult to find anything that's paying well. From what I've seen, most of it pays less than what I make now, and they won't guarantee hours, or length of term, which scares me. I could get hired on a Monday and fired on Friday, and that I just don't feel it's safe. Um, Everything will work out in the end, I know, but that is something. Um, and for the business idea, I couldn't find the info that I wanted, that I was looking for. A lot of it's academic, and I don't feel that that's a good representation of what could be out there. There's not someone going, well, here's how I did it. It worked okay. And that's kind of what I want to put out there, too, is showing how I'm doing stuff. And if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, nah, I'm wrong. It's not the end of the world. Um, I'm not going to sit and invest. I'll invest money, but I'm not going to go out and do the traditional bank loan thing. I'm going to go out, take the money that I have, build a business, zero debt. It was zero long term debt. And if it fails, I learned a lesson. It costs money, it hurts, but it's better than being in debt. And that's something that I have to think about. And it's something I've been thinking about for a few years. It's not just a new idea for me. I looked at grad schools and I can't afford it. I simply cannot afford the $20,000 to $50,000 for a year of education. Um, I can't afford it. So that's kind of why the business thing is okay. The work thing scares me. Um, I have no problem doing it. It's just there's nothing where I live that I really want to do. Um, there's a few ideas that I have, and the things that I've looked into are there, but it's just not really something I've looked through. Um, I chose to go into the wrong degree, and it happens. even with a business degree, nothing's guaranteed. I don't feel qualified for a lot of the jobs that are out there, and a lot of the jobs that are out there right now that are open require a lot of experience that I just don't have. And I don't think that it would be fair to me or to a potential employer to try and go and take a job that I'm not qualified for and potentially get someone, not necessarily in trouble, but taking something that I'm not ready for. And it's scary. I think that there's definitely the idea of failure with that as well. Is I could fail at anything. I can fail at doing this. I don't have a set agenda. I just know what I'm doing on my day to day, and that's about it. I don't know what I'm doing in a week, a month, a year, and I don't really care. It's I have no set plan today. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Maybe show someone that else that has these feelings that it's okay. Everything will work out. In the end, it's just going to take time. And I talked to my grandma, and she kind of had a similar story when she graduated with her degree in nursing. There weren't any jobs. It was all kind of the same deal that I'm in, where it's just super saturated, and she just had to wait for people to retire. And as people retired, job openings happened. She had the experience to go into some of the better areas in her field, and is now at one of the top levels of it. So it shows me that nothing's static. Change is constant, and I can't remember who said it, but change is the only constant in life. And that's something that I think that in colleges they fail to tell you. I think that they fail to tell you that piece of paper that you get doesn't matter. The grade that you get in a class doesn't matter. Does it help you if you understand something? Definitely, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's just a piece of paper. It doesn't mean you have to do that your whole life. I know people with degrees that they never use. I know people without degrees that do better than the people with degrees, and it's kind of weird. But for me, I think that showing some things are okay. I do have a fear of failure. It's a real fear, and I want to try and keep this as real as possible. Am I going to filter stuff out? Definitely. There's going to be stuff that's, I want to filter some of the stuff that I do and say, and some of my family, friends, my whole life doesn't need to be published, but parts of it, I think, might help other people as they get into figuring stuff out. And as I figure stuff out, I don't know what I'm doing outside the next few days, and I'm okay with that. And you guys are going to be along for the journey. If I make a business, you'll get to see how I do it, and you might get to see some of the insights into what I do, and that'd be cool. It's something that I've been working on and thinking on, and this is way out of my comfort zone, but I feel that if I can get through this, maybe the next big step of a business isn't as scary and isn't that big foreign scary monster that it looks like, at least on paper. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it up. There's a lot of stuff in my life that I'd like to change, but I don't know how to. There's a lot of stuff that I have to figure out. So I've been going on for over 9 minutes now. You guys have a good day. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns. I'm going to try and record another one, at least in a week. I think 1 week is about where I want to aim minimum, at least monthly. But you guys have a good night, good day, whatever it is for you guys. See ya.